You're watching Let's Chat.
One of the treasures we have located not too far from our station on South Broad Street is the Bethlehem Center. They've been around for quite a while, and the Bethlehem Center could now use your help, maybe more than ever. Reginald Smith is joining us, and Reginald is the director of the Beth. And we say, Reginald, good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Tell us how things are going over at the Beth.
Things are going well at the Beth. We are actively engaged and still supporting our community. We've been recently saying, though, the current circumstances are the way that they are, our mission is the same, and we will continue to execute it. We're just going to do it a little differently than we historically would have.
Well, give us an example. I know this pandemic has certainly affected the Beth to a large extent, but probably in ways that I haven't thought of. Give us a couple of examples, if you would.
Well, a few examples. Historically, we worked with our young people in education, leadership, and spiritual development. Due to the nature of social distancing and, with the school closures, we're not able to actually have them physically in the building with us. So one of the things that we wanted to make sure we did initially was to make sure that we're still feeding our young people. Every day after school, our kids would come here, we'd give them a meal, and that was one of the last meals of the day for them. We're making sure that we continue to feed our young people. We recognize that those children, though, are in households with parents that have needs as well. So we're still feeding the parents. To date, I guess as of May 11th, we have given out about 4,734 meals to children who historically have been in our after-school program, and about 1,252 meals to their parents.
You're also doing a lot of things, and as in so many other aspects of life right now, today, this pandemic, it has knocked over a lot of dominoes, and you're finding other issues that you, being the Beth and the Beth doing what they do, they want to address these, and it sounds like you guys have done just an outstanding job. So let's see, 61 supply packages, 170 suppers, 346 weekly check-in calls. Tell us, as folks who are fans of the Beth, what we can do to help you.
All right, well, one of the things is definitely continue to pray for us. We are a faith-based organization, and we definitely want your prayers. What you were just speaking on, the 61 supply packages, as well as the 170 suppers, those are for our elderly individuals in the community. A lot of people, we put a lot of emphasis on our young people, but let's not forget their parents and grandparents, especially those that are elderly. During this time, they're definitely affected by this because they're not able to leave their building. So social isolation is a thing for them, and we want to make sure that we can reach out and call them and talk to them and participate with them. One of the things that we are doing is making sure that we can create care packages for those individuals that we can take directly to them. We're still operating our food pantry, so we definitely need donations for food, as we historically allow people to come on site here to get food, or we partner with the food bank as well, but we're not able to have them physically come in the building, so we're taking that to them. So supportive, making sure that we have enough food for the food pantry, making sure that we can have items such as hand sanitizer and bleach and the various different things that they need that historically they would leave their house for. We'll actually be able to take that to them if we have it.
I want to spend a minute or so talking about the call-ins that you're doing to the seniors. Is there a common theme? Is there something you're hearing more of when you make these calls to the seniors?
Well, one of the most, important and impactful things for us, and this is kind of how we've expanded out, making sure that we go beyond just calling the seniors, is actual accurate information. So many times people watch the news or people hear the radio reports, but specifically for Chattanooga, what can I do? Can I leave my house? Can I go run down the street? Is it safe for me to, do X, Y, and Z? So for us, I guess the most pressing need is, and the actual social communication piece. So many times we call individuals, they're just happy we called them. So I guess the two common themes there are making sure that we get accurate information to the community, as well as making sure that we are actively engaged and just loving on them and letting them know that we still care about them.
One of the things that has always amazed me about the Bethlehem Center is ever since day one, you guys have not focused just on the physical needs of
Mhm.
your kids and your senior citizens. You've also gone above and beyond, reaching out to make sure that their spiritual and emotional needs are also met. My hat is off to you, Reginald. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, a couple of things to tell you about the Beth. The food pantry is open, but it is down to 3 days a week. So if you can help out the Beth, whether a volunteer basis, certainly a financial contribution, the Beth can always use a financial donation, no matter how big or how small. Check out their website. It is thebeth.org. Thebeth.org. Stop by, pay them a visit, and you'll see this place is really a truly living, breathing miracle. Stay with us. We'll be back with more after this.